color that fell from the sky. Once upon a time, in a hidden corner of the world, there was a magical place called Rainbow Forest. In this forest, every morning, the sky would greet the animals with its beautiful blue color, wrapping the trees and hills with a soft glow. But one morning, something was different. The animals woke up and looked up, only to find the sky had turned gray. The white clouds floated silently, and the golden sun still shone, but the blue was gone, as if it had simply vanished. The little squirrel Liko, the gentle rabbit Melly, and the wise owl Dodo gathered under the great oak tree. As they wondered what had happened, a small glowing ball of light fell from the sky and landed softly among them. It shimmered weakly, almost as if it were breathing. The friends approached carefully and felt a deep sadness coming from the little light. Without words, they understood. This was Blue, the missing piece of the sky. They knew they had to help. First, they collected hundreds of colorful balloons, tying them together to lift Blue back into the air. The balloons floated gently, pulling Blue upwards, but the string snapped and Blue tumbled into a tree. Next, they built a giant kite, weaving strong branches and bright leaves together. They waited for the wind to rise, and when it did, they ran as fast as they could, carrying the kite behind them. But Blue was too light, and the kite barely rose before sinking back down. The friends sat quietly, their heads low, wondering if they would ever be able to return Blue to where he belonged. Then, wise old Dodo remembered something important. Perhaps Blue didn't need balloons or kites. Perhaps Blue just needed to believe. Under the wide gray sky, all the animals gathered. They lifted their heads, closed their eyes, and whispered as one, "Blue, you are the sky. Your home is waiting for you." And something wonderful happened. The little ball of light began to shine, brighter and brighter, growing larger with every heartbeat. Slowly, gently, it rose into the air, higher and higher, until it became a part of the sky once more. The gray melted away, and a soft, endless blue spread across the heavens. The clouds looked whiter, the sun looked warmer, and the forest sparkled under its familiar glow. The animals cheered and hugged each other with joy. From that day on, every morning when the sun rose, they looked up and smiled, knowing that even when things seem lost, they are never truly gone. They just need to remember where they belong.